What's up, Panda Nation? It's 2020. Welcome to the new year. As a photographer, I want to emphasize and I want to talk about something important. When photographers talk about gear, they talk about lenses, bodies, batteries, and other electronic hardware accessories. But they never talk about clothing. Now on this channel, you have me personally feature a number of winter and photography clothing items that you should purchase. I even featured Columbia's Turbo Down 650 jacket, which I still have, which is amazingly warm. But no one talks about gloves. Why? Now, there are photography gloves made for photographers out there, but the problem is they can be quite expensive. So you may say to yourself, are there affordable options out there for you? And the answer is yes. So I purchased put these ones down. I purchased these, which are the heads. These heads were $47.99. I would try to find these on the Amazon link somehow, but I purchased these from a store. I don't want any copyright claims from franchisee but anyway, purchased these with my own money. But check these out. The reason why I put these gloves up is because, one, I'm looking for a glove that has rubber textures and a bunch of features where I can house maybe some hand warmers or a couple other features, couple of thermal insulated layers, and that's important. So I'm gonna put these gloves on and I'm gonna show you why these gloves are super awesome. For one, they got the rubber tips on my fingertips, on my thumb area, in the center of my palm and my hand. That's important. As a photographer, when it's snowing and when it's raining and you have your camera in your hand, you don't want a glove that's going to slip out of your have your camera slip out of your hand with no texture, no grip. It's important that you get a glove that has rubber texture and rubber grip, and make sure that it's premium. Now, this is not a premium brand. I don't know much about the brand Head, but I do know this. When I put the hand warmers inside its compartment, the secret compartment, it's a little bit too hot for comfort. So fair warning, if you do have hand warmers, you put it inside the compartment, it's going to be a little bit discomfort because it's a little bit too hot, and sweaty hands can be a little bit of a problem. And not only that, sweaty hands can stick to the inside fabric of your gloves, making the gloves insides come loose inside, making vice versa. So keep that in mind. I also like the fact that this also has a pulley tab, which is very transparent. Therefore, I can actually have functionality and keeping my hands really warm. And not only that, there's a second one on the bottom here that keeps my hands warm. So it's important. But with that said, everyone, these are gloves that I think you should actually go out and buy. But there is another set of gloves that I would like to mention about, and there are the fingerless gloves that I purchased also. Now, all these gloves were purchased with my own money. I'm not sponsored by Calvin Klein or being endorsed or being told to mention these gloves in this video. But when autumn comes or when winter comes and the weather is pretty damn nice and you don't need the big gloves like the heads, you want to grab one of these. These are the fingerless Calvin Klein gloves. Now, they do come in black and red and black. I got the red and black. Now, the thing is that they're fingerless, but they also become a mitten glove at the same time. So if the temperature does decrease and just drop, you can put the mitten tops over your fingertips, which is great. But the important thing about these gloves is that the comfortability on these gloves are amazing. They feel really, really comfortable. They don't sweat on my hand, which is important. And not only that, when I'm actually shooting landscapes or time-lapse photography or hyperlapses, I can put in place the mitten part underneath this Calvin Klein band, which you can see here. It never comes loose. No matter what I do, it would never come loose. So that's important. So, whoa, slow focus there. But that's important. So a glove like this is well worth the money. Now, I purchased these for about $40. So therefore, I think it's reasonable, a little bit pricey, but then again, the features and the functionalities are great. Not only that, it have a little secret keyhole which you can put your key in. So if you don't want to lose your keys and you have your keys in your hands, that's an option. But another option is that they do attach to each other. So where is the other glove? Take the other glove, and I'm gonna just, I can do it with one hand. They do attach to each other, so if you are transporting these in your book bag, or let's say in your pocket, they do attach to each other so you don't lose it. That's a must. But as a photographer, guys, this is important. Gloves matter. Safety matters. Keeping warm matters. So with that said, everyone, we don't want to hold up most of your time, but hopefully this video has enlightened you as a landscape, wildlife, astrophotographer, time-lapse photographer, long exposure photographer that deal with the elements outside. These gloves come in handy. But with that said, I'm Dependent Photographer. If you have a glove that you want to talk about, or you have that you want me to discuss, leave it in the comments down below. I want to check it out. But subscribe, like, and share. Support the channel with the affiliate links below, or you want to support this channel by keeping the lights on. The PayPal is there. But eat, sleep, photography, videography, and repeat. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Happy shooting. Time to play my music.